Thanks for joining us, everyone. We're staying with the development in Kaduna State, where the General Officer Commanding 1 Division Nigerian Army says both kinetic and non-kinetic approaches were adopted in the rescue mission of the schoolchildren. General Saraso disclosed this while handing over 131 Kuriga schoolchildren to the Governor of Kaduna State, Senator Uba Sani. Our correspondent Uba Sani reports.
Accompanied by soldiers, the free school children made their way into the Kashim Ibrahim house. The children have already been given fresh clothes and discarded the old ones they had on during their 17-day ordeal. The General Officer Commanding 1 Division Nigerian Army says the release of the children involved efforts from various security agencies.
Through the sustained and coordinated application of both kinetics and non-kinetic efforts by the security agencies under the strategic guidance of the President, Commander-in-Chief, the abducted Kuriga school children were in the early hours of yesterday, Sunday, 24th March 2020, safely rescued.
He confirmed that 131 school children were present at the handover, with 6 comprising 1 male and 5 females still receiving medical attention.
Your Excellency visited them last night and he saw all of them, including those that were lying on hospital bed. So those 6 will eventually be discharged when they get better to join their colleagues, the 131 that are here physically present.
Governor Uba Sani insists that the speculations on the circumstances surrounding the children's release is unwarranted. He also warned against irresponsible statements regarding insecurity.
But any attempt to continue to undermine the effort of the security agencies in Nigeria in the name of politics is jeopardizing the lives and properties of our innocent citizens in Nigeria. So I want to caution.
Governor Uba Sani maintained that the number of abducted children is 137 and refuted widely circulated reports that 287 children were kidnapped.
Insecurity merchants and complete merchants in Nigeria, to be cautious with utterances. Since the return of our children in the last 2 days or yesterday evening when I was able to visit them, a lot of people have been spending a lot of time coming with permutations on how these children were released, what happened. For us in Kaduna, what is more important is the safe returns of our children. We're happy they're here with us. That is more important.
The Kaduna State government announced its plans to give the children psychosocial support before reuniting them with their families. Lupe Asom, TVC News, Kaduna.
And Lupe Asom joins me live from Kaduna now. Lupe, what's the update with the released students? Have they been reunited with their families now?
Good evening, Ifemi. The students were brought into the Kaduna State Government House, that's the Kashim Ibrahim House. Earlier today, they arrived at about 2:15 p.m. and they were welcomed by the governor. He went around taking all the children, talking to them. Everyone was in high spirits. It was a development that brought smiles to a lot of faces, talking about the security agencies, officials of the Kaduna State government. But after that, the governor promised to host these children to an iftar dinner. And we also gathered that some of them sustained injuries. That's according to Maj-General Mayirenso Saraso. That's the GOC1 DIP. He said a couple of them have, they sustained injuries. In fact, he gave the exact figure. He said 6 of them, that's 1 male and 6 female students, sustained injuries. So they are currently at a medical facility, a military medical facility at Dalet Barak, where they are currently receiving treatment. The Kaduna State government has also promised to give 131 of them today who were brought into the government house psychosocial support. So I think from everything that has happened, those children will be handed over to their families after they receive psychosocial support from the Kaduna State government, and even after those who are still in the medical facility are recuperated.
Senior reporter Lupe Asom live for us in Kaduna. Now.